And we welcome you in, everybody. We're in inning number 7 already, 2 men away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-2, here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in once again. And Martin Maldonado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Steve Lombardozzi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Jed Lowry now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Joyce is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Ryan Dahl enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 66, Ryan Dahl.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have to count 1 and 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Striding in to start the ninth, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready, here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one just missed outside.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Popped him up. Marte in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But no chance to recover. Piscotty is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Tyler Skaggs comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Chris Davis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Piscotty on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
No one out with a runner at second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, first baseman, Olson.
So striding in, Matt Olson, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runners are at first and third with none out. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I always felt 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Ready with the 0-2. And struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in, Dustin Fowler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. And he got him.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Chris Young. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Joyce.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Angels are gone in order. Still off square at 4 apiece. Now in the box, Bruce Maxwell steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. The high fastball is in there. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Struck him out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Lombardozzi. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 the count.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Jed Lowry. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go quietly here in this half inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. Changeup in for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down